Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WWE News and Rumors. I'm your host, Mr. Brandon Hodge. So this video right here is brought to you by SeatGeek. So if you guys are looking for tickets, if you're still looking for WrestleMania tickets, still looking for actually any tickets, that doesn't have to be related to wrestling, any tickets for anything, concerts, sporting events, use SeatGeek, use code Hodge, just my last name, and save yourselves $20 freaking off your tickets. Now you must make a new account if you haven't already to use this code. So do that, use this code, and save yourselves $20. So this episode right here, this episode is actually the final episode, well, the final video actually, before I head out to Dallas, Texas for WrestleMania. So I will be at WrestleMania this year. I've got my tickets, I've secured the tickets very, very high up. I'm very sad about how high I'm having to sit up. But basically, just tickets have skyrocketed, and this is ridiculously expensive. But basically, ladies and gentlemen, I will be there. The King will be there. WrestleMania weekend, Dallas, Texas. So I'm excited. But anyway, this will be the final video before I leave and do the vlogs and turn in 100% to the King of Vlog style. But anyway, we got some news to talk about. Some news guy today. So let's go ahead and jump into the first news stories. The first news story is about WrestleMania, of course. It's about WrestleMania Access, to be more specific. So this one is, they've actually announced they are doing some signings this year. They did the whole panels thing. They haven't announced the signings. Like, this Access is totally jacked up. If you guys have ever been to WrestleMania before and you've seen like the way they Access works in years past, it is completely not like that this year. Like, normally Access, they'll announce every single little tiny detail of it, pretty much for the most part, in like January, other than like the general admission signing people on what day. They'll announce anyway, all the VIPs, premium VIPs, who's signing. You can buy tickets to meet them like in January, and you have them secured and you're ready, and there's a vast like quantity of these. But this year it's different. We're literally week of Mania, and they've just now announced the signings, and the list is very, very short. We have Undertaker, which is crazy to think about. Undertaker hasn't done Access in years. We have Undertaker, we have Goldberg, we have Shawn Michaels, we have Finn Balor, and we have the Bella Twins. That's it. That is completely it. That is it. That is all that is signing. Now, that is all you could buy. Like, I guess these are the VIP people. I don't know if they're doing general meet and greet for free. Just included in the mission, they've done Superstore signings for free in the past. So we'll see how that plays out, I guess. So, I mean, I'll keep you guys updated like on my Twitter and stuff as I know. But, yeah, pretty much that is it right now. And everyone I've mentioned, the tickets to meet them are, I believe at this moment, they're pretty much completely sold out. So, yeah, it's not happening. You might be able to find one secondhand. I'm not sure how that works. So, personally, looking at this list, there is no one I am dying to meet that I have not met that I'm going to throw a bunch of money out on their, like, third-party secondhand tickets on the risk of getting scammed to meet these people. So I'm just gonna be hanging out. If I run into a wrestler, whatever, if I get a free meet and greet, whatever, but I'm not gonna be throwing out an arm and a leg just to snap a picture with one of these people. Alright, the next news story. The next news story is about the WrestleMania stage. So the WrestleMania stage very well could have already been revealed by the time this video goes up. But basically, the WrestleMania stage is supposed to be revealed today on YouTube, actually on Dude Perfect's YouTube channel. Yeah, that's right, the trick shot like YouTube channel, Dude Perfect. Apparently they're doing some trick shots on the WrestleMania stage, and they kind of reveal the stage that way. So yeah, the stage reveal is actually taking place on their YouTube channel. So if you're interested, I guess, am I promoting Dude Perfect right now? I'm really not trying to, but I'm just trying to say the stage will be revealed today. It'll be all over the internet. If you guys want to. I mean, the trick shot thing may be cool. Maybe I'll give it a watch. Ladies and gentlemen, that is actually all the confirmed news stories that I talked to you guys about today. But it is now time. Ladies and gentlemen, get your juice boxes out. Get your juice boxes ready, because it is now time to talk about some juicy rumors. All right, the first rumor is about Saudi Arabia. It's about another Saudi Arabia show they're actually going to be doing. So TLC, the pay-per-view, tables, ladders, and chairs will actually be taking place in Saudi Arabia this year in September. So that's when TLC's been moved to, is September, which opens up October, I guess, for something. I mean, normally they would do November, so I don't know if they're still doing a November Saudi show or not. Basically, in September, Saudi Arabia, that kind of opens up to October for something in the States. I don't know what they would do. Hell in a Cell is going to be in June, so I don't know what October is looking at. Maybe October is going to be when Extreme Rules is or something like that. We'll just have to wait and see. But what we know right now is currently planned in September, Saudi Arabia is getting tables, ladders, and chairs pay-per-view. Alright, the next rumor is about the boss's son. This is about Shane McMahon. So Shane McMahon has been fired by the WWE, as many of us know. He's been fired, he's been released, but apparently they've called in Shane for WrestleMania. Shane McMahon will be in Dallas for WrestleMania. We have no idea what he's going to be doing, if he's just going to be kind of attending the Hall of Fame, which is probably what he would more likely do if he doesn't have a contract with the WWE. But is he going to be doing something on the main show? I mean, it's always possible. Is he actually is he actually Seth Rollins' opponent? And this whole Cody Rhodes thing's just hype. There's no truth to it. Well, I personally, I believe there's some truth to the Cody thing. I think Cody Rhodes from AEW or WWE. See, he was an AEW star, a former WWE star. Now he's a former AEW star, now back in W. So it's just a mess. But basically, I believe Cody is his opponent. But Shane, I don't know if he's going to be on the main show. He very well could be, but Shane McMahon will be in Dallas doing something for the WWE directly, somehow, some way. We'll just have to wait and see what it's actually going to be. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this will be the fun news show. This will be the fun rumor. This will be the final thing I'll be talking about inside this episode of WWE News and Rumors. So this will be about none other than the Rattlesnake, the Texas Rattlesnake. We got Stone Cold Steve Austin. So, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Kevin Owens is happening. So the rumor here is answering kind of a question. So the question is this a one-off kind of thing for Stone Cold Steve Austin? He's just going to appear, do his thing, go back to his ranch and just sit around and drink beer and do his thing that he loves doing, and I think he has a TV show or something now. Whatever the hell Stone Cold wants to do, that's what Stone Cold's going to do, whatever the hell Stone Cold wants to do. But basically, is this a one-off return to the WWE, this kind of physical, kind of almost a match kind of deal? Is this a one-off thing for Stone Cold Steve Austin? Well, apparently, yes, it probably is, but apparently Vince McMahon definitely would like to see Stone Cold back and doing more things. And of course, he would love if Stone Cold would just come out of retirement and wrestle. Now, I don't know what Stone Cold's physically able to do. He has, broken his neck in the past, which has caused some issues in the in-ring, longevity or whatever of his career. But Stone Cold, we'll just have to wait and see. He could do this thing, and then the bug bites him again. He's like, I love wrestling. I want to wrestle. I want to wrestle. I want to wrestle. I want to do this again. I miss doing this. This is what I want to do now. That very well could happen, because I know the same thing has happened for The Rock, for example. The Rock was just supposed to do one match. They did that one match. And that one match turned into what did he do? 3 or 4 matches? Because he wrestled Punk. He wrestled in that tag match. He wrestled Cena again. So yeah, it turned into 4 matches. Maybe I'm even missing one. But the same thing may happen to Stone Cold. We will absolutely just have to wait and see. But I am excited for the main event of the Night 1 WrestleMania, which is going to be Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Kevin Owens. I'm calling it like a match because they're not building it as, he's going to be my appearance on my talk show or whatever. It's not like that. It's kind of turned into this whole thing. Stone Cold open up one last final can of that whoop-ass great concoction. I don't know what store sells it, but he has a lot of it apparently. And we'll see what happens at WrestleMania. I'm excited for that. But ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it. That is going to do it for this episode of WWE News and Rumors. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I actually got to go pack for Dallas now, so I got to get out of here. But thank you guys for watching. I am your king of vlog style, Brandon Hodge. And I will see you guys in the next video.